girl. Siya ang early bird kanina dito sa aking stream, and I'm so excited to talk to her. Please welcome the very beautiful Rachel Anne Valera. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Kuya MJ. Maayong gabi, good evening, and good morning to you there in the USA. And of course, maayad hadalaman sa akong mga kababayan diha sa Bukidnon.
Bukidnon. Alam mo, Rachel, I must say na I'm happy na tinawag mo akong kuya kasi sa backstage kanina, you were calling me tito.
Tito! Yeah, because I've been looking at you on screen and I was like, no, he cannot be a tito. He's not a
Oh
tito.
my God. Last 10 points agad kay Rachel. 10 points!
Yes, that early bird. Yes.
I know. Okay, Rachel, I'm so excited. We are also excited to know more about you. So please tell us something about yourself. Go ahead.
Yes, once again, good evening everyone. Maayad hadalaman ta inyo alan. Yan as si Rachel Anne Valera, candidate number 37 of the Miss World Philippines 2021, representing the beautiful, breathtaking province of Bukidnon.
Wow.
Language, literature, and Bukidnon cultural studies instructor in one of the prestigious university in our province, which is Bukidnon State University. I graduated Bachelor of Arts in English Language, and I am actually pursuing or about to defend my thesis in my Master's of Arts in English Language. And one fact about me is that I recently learned how to ride a horse. Yes, everyone. Yes, because Bukidnon, my province, is actually known for its amazing cowboys, amazing breathtaking sceneries, and of course, I will never ever, I cannot forgive myself if I will not learn how to ride a horse here in my province. So that's one thing that I'm very proud of, and that's one thing that I was able to achieve during the pandemic. And that skill, I consider that one a skill. Was introduced to me by a common friend, and I'm just very happy that um, I was able to get in touch with nature. And yes, Kuya MJ, horseback riding is very fulfilling for me right now.
I love it. I love it. All right. So nakakatuwa naman. Bukidnon. It's the land of pineapples, right?
Yes, we actually have one of the biggest pineapple plantation in the entire Philippines.
Wow. Okay. So you mentioned kanina that you are currently or about to defend your thesis.
Yes, Kuya MJ. It's supposed to happen late in May, but then of course I have to go to Manila for Miss World Philippines, and so my schedule for my thesis defend got moved, and of course because Bukidnon and Cagayan de Oro City has been under MECQ right now, so we kind of have that restriction currently. And yeah,
Let me put you on a solo spot para naman ikaw yung nasa ano. Yan. 1 second.
I hope
You do
what I
it.
did a few minutes ago was okay.
It was perfect. It was perfect, my love. Maraming salamat. Okay. So, I actually, ang gusto kong malaman, Rachel, was anong mas nakakakaba? Defending thesis or joining Miss World Philippines?
I think, Kuya MJ, mas nakakakaba yung mag-defend ka ng thesis. I know that as a beauty queen, we are out there. We are always subject for criticism. We are always facing people. We are exposing ourselves in social media. Pero iba pa din talaga yung kaba when you're defending a thesis. Not because gab strict yung panel, but because the things that you put in, the information that you put in your research will be tested. If you are really well aware of your paper, and if you really know the content of your paper, you know what happened in the introduction, in the problem. Of course, you also have to mention yung mga related studies mo.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Nakakakaba talaga when the panel is already asking for the conclusion, and of course the, the data gathering of your baby.
Right, on
But
how you manage to ano no, how you manage to gather everything, the methodology, 'di ba? Lahat 'yan talagang hihimayin
and
nila.
of course yung mga support, yung support ng data gathering mo, ng analysis mo, yun talaga yung you don't want to miss a certain reference, because who knows that that reference can actually save you during your
Correct, correct.
oo,
All
yun talaga.
right. Okay, well, maraming salamat, Rachel. Again, thank you for, ayan, nakaganyan na lang muna ako. May avatar na lang muna para at least may picture pa din. Thank you for pitching sa akin, pinch hitting sa akin dito sa sa hosting kanina while I try to fix everything on my end. I'll call you right back mamaya para sa ating Q&A. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome, Kuya MJ.
Body ko yan eh. Okay, here we go. I don't want to make a mistake. Here we go. Rachel. Recently, trans man Ebeng Mayor was raped and killed. For the LGBTQIA+ community, this is considered as a hate crime. As a nation, are we doing enough to protect our brothers and sisters in the LGBTQIA+ community?
Yes, Kuya MJ, I think that yeah, uh, the recent incident that happened to Evan Mayor, really, it was really tragic, and I believe that our community still needs more improvement in protecting our the LGBTQ. I also, and I can also observe um, uh, that our community is doing a lot of effort, but still it needs a lot of improvement to protect our brothers and sisters in the LGBT.
All right. I wanted to know lang, no, Rachel, your thoughts. No, thank you for answering the question. Sa tingin mo lang, parang, what can we do kaya? No, what can our community still do to have more, provide more protection for our LGBT community? Baka may naisip ka lang.
I think, Kuya MJ, what we should do now is, for me, more on awareness on what LGBTQIA plus community means, because even though a lot of our generations are exposed to this idea, there are older generations who are not that much aware and who are not that much open-minded when it comes to this community, or to our brothers and sisters who belong to this community. So awareness is the first key in protecting, and of course in strengthening more rules and in us to protect.
I agree. I agree. And ako nagpapasalamat ako kasi maraming fans ng LGBT, I mean, maraming fans ng pageant ay miyembro ng LGBT community, no? So, I think it's just, ako naisip ko talaga, no, this really affected me, no? Because I'm part of the community, and I've spoken to a lot of the members. Kaya medyo, sila, deeply affected by this tragic event kay Ebeng Mayor. That's why